Hello chess fans and welcome to Chess Vibe, and today's video is just going to be phenomenal because I'm going to discuss 10 chess puzzles, or you can say tactics, that come in your daily life of chess life. So in my previous video I showed you 18 chess traps that every player should know. If you haven't checked that video out, just go and check it out because the video was simply phenomenal. And in today's video we are going to check out the 10 chess puzzles or tactics that every player should know. So let's see, will you be able to solve all the 10 puzzles or not. So if you will be able to solve all the 10 puzzles, just write down your name in the comment box. I'm going to give you a shout out to your name in the next video. So all the puzzles I'm going to give you, you have to solve the answers till the checkmate. Yeah, so the puzzles are going to be easy because it's for beginners. So if you are a beginner, it's completely right video for you, and even if you are an advanced player or expert, still you can watch the video because you can try to find the answers for just quickly. So it would be it would be basically a test for your memory. Will you be able to solve it or not? So till then, stay tuned and keep watching Chess Vibes. So the first puzzle is on the board in front of you. It's white to play, so try to find the best move for white. Feel free to pause the video and try to find the best move for white in the position. So okay, so now I'm going to reveal the answers. So all those who have found the move Queen to G8 check, congratulations, this is the right move and a very common idea. After Queen G8 check, the queen is basically hitting the king. The king cannot capture the queen because it is protected by the knight, and the king is having nowhere to go. So the fourth move for black is to capture the queen with the rook. And after rook into g8, now comes the fantastic move, knight to f7 checkmate. The king is having nowhere to go and it is attacked by the knight, and no piece can capture the knight as well, so it's a checkmate. So this was the first puzzle. So now let's move to the second puzzle. So now we have the second puzzle on the board in front of you. So it's white to play, try to checkmate the king. So feel free to pause the video and try to find the best move for white in the position. So all those who have found the right move, congratulations on finding the move knight into f6 check, deadly. After knight into f6 check, the king is attacked by the knight, and the king is actually having nowhere to go because all the squares are covered by the white pieces as well as with the black pieces. So the rook cannot capture the knight as well because the rook is pinned. So the first move for black in the position is to capture the knight with the queen. So after playing queen into f6, now comes the magical move, queen to f8 checkmate, game over. The reason is very simple. The queen is attacking the knight, the queen is attacking the king, and the king cannot capture the queen because the queen is protected by the knight, and the king is having nowhere to go. The rook cannot capture the queen as well because the rook is pinned. So it's very common fundamental. The black king is checkmated. So this was the second puzzle. Now let's move to the third puzzle. So we have the third puzzle on the board in front of you. So it's white to play, try to checkmate the black king. So feel free to pause the video and try to find the best move for white in the position. So all those who have found the right answer, congratulations on finding the move queen into f6 check. Brilliant if you will be able to find it. Because the idea is very simple. After queen into f6 check, the king is having nowhere to go because of this light square and with the queen. And the fourth move for black in the position is very simple. He have to capture the queen with the g pawn. And after g into f6, now comes a nice checkmate. Bishop into f6 checkmate. Boom. A checkmate with the two bishops while in the middle game. It's just impressive to see this checkmate. So this was the third puzzle. So now let's move to the fourth puzzle. So now the fourth puzzle is in the front of you. So it's white to play, try to checkmate the black king. The puzzle is just very interesting. So feel free to pause the video and try to checkmate black king. So, okay. So, all those who have found the right answer, congratulations on finding the move knight h5 check. The king is attacked by the bishop. The light squares are covered by the light square bishop. So, the king is forced to go on e8. So, after king e8, now comes a fantastic move, knight f6, and it's game over, checkmate. The knight is attacking the king as well as covering the square on d7. The black bishop is covering the square on f8 as well as the light bishop is covering the square on f7. So the king is having nowhere to go. Every square is covered. It's a checkmate. So this was the fourth puzzle. So now let's move to the fifth puzzle. So the fifth puzzle is in the front of you. So try to find the best move for white in the position. Try to checkmate the black king. I'll give you a couple of seconds. So all those who have able to find the best move, congratulations, because this puzzle was just phenomenal. We have a queen sack, queen into f7 check. The queen is attacked by, the king is attacked with the queen. The king is having nowhere to go. Every square is covered. The king cannot capture the queen as well because the bishop is supporting the queen. So the fourth move for black is to capture the queen with the rook. And after playing rook into f7, now comes the bravo move, rook to e8 checkmate. The game is over. The rook is attacking the king. The king is having nowhere to go, and the rook on f7 cannot come to f8 because the rook is pinned. So this was the interesting puzzle. So this was the fifth puzzle. So now let's move to the sixth puzzle. So now the sixth puzzle is in the front of you. So it's white to play. Try to checkmate the black king. I'll give you a couple of seconds. So okay, so all those have found the move knight into f7 check. Bravo. After knight into f7 check, the king is having nowhere to go. So black is forced to capture the knight. So after bishop into f7, now comes the move bishop into e7. Right. After bishop into e7, it's a checkmate. The king is having nowhere to go. The bishop is protected by the rook. And it's completely checkmate. The game over for black. So this was the sixth puzzle. So now let's move to the seventh puzzle. So now the seventh puzzle is in the front of you all guys. So it's white to play. Try to checkmate the black king. So I'll just give you a couple of seconds. Take as much time as you need, but try to find the right answer. So okay, so now I'm going to reveal the answer. So all those who have found the move queen into f8 check, congratulations. After queen into f8 check, the king is attacked. King is having nowhere to go. So the only move for black to survive the checkmate is to capture the queen with the knight. So after knight into f8, the black king is no more because now comes rook e8, game over. It's a checkmate. The king is having nowhere to go. The king cannot capture the rook because the bishop is protecting it, and it's a checkmate. The phenomenal checkmate. It's like backrank mate. So this was the seventh puzzle. So now let's move to the eighth puzzle. So now the eighth puzzle is in the front of you all guys. So it's white to play. Try to checkmate the black king. I'll give you a couple of seconds. So okay. So now I'm going to reveal the answer. So all those who have found the right move, congratulations on finding queen b3 check. Very nice. It's very hard to find the right move in the position because there comes very natural moves like c4 stacking the king. But all those who have found queen b3 check, congratulations. After queen b3 check, the king is having two squares to go. He can either go to d4 or he can either go to e4. It doesn't matter where the black king will go. Let's take king d4. After king d4, white is simply going to play queen d3 checkmate. And it doesn't matter if black king tries to go on e4 because still queen d3 is a checkmate. Every square is covered. So this was the phenomenal 8th puzzle. So now let's move to the 9th puzzle. So now the 9th puzzle is in the front of you. So it's white to play. Try to checkmate the black king as always. I'll give you a couple of seconds. So all those who have found the right move, congratulations on again sacrificing the queen by playing queen into h6 check. The king is having nowhere to go. So the black is forced to capture the queen with the pawn. And after g into h6, now comes bishop to e5 checkmate. It's very nice. The black king is just checkmated, nowhere to go, no piece can come in between. White is simply a queen down. Every black piece is just on the corner, just sitting like that. So this was the interesting ninth puzzle. So now let's move to the 10th puzzle. So now the 10th puzzle is in the front of you, the final puzzle of today. So it's white to play, and it's try to find the best move for white in the position and try to checkmate the black king. So take your own time and try to find the best move for white in the position. So okay, so all those who have found the best move, congratulations on sacrificing the queen again by playing queen into h7, queen into h8 check. And after queen into h8 check, the knight is forced to capture the queen because the king is having nowhere to go. The queen cannot come in between by playing queen e8 because the queen is pinned by the bishop. So black is forced to capture the queen, and here comes the checkmate. Rook to f8 checkmate. Wow. The queen cannot capture the rook because the queen is pinned, and it's a checkmate. And all those in this final position, all those who have tried to find the move bishop into e7 check, it's still a checkmate in 5 moves, followed by king into e7, queen h7 check, bishop g7, queen into g7, king to e8, and queen g6 check, king e7, queen f6 check, king e8, and queen f8 checkmate. But yeah, this was the mate. This answer was in mate in 6, but yeah, it's best to find the quickest mate. So the right answer is queen into h8 check, followed by knight into h8 and rook f8 check. Brilliant. So this was the final puzzle of today, and yeah, I hope you all guys have enjoyed this short video of perhaps 10 minutes. I'm not sure. So if you all guys like the video, then please like the video, and if you are new to my channel, then please make sure to subscribe the channel, because I'm going to come up with these more videos like this and help you to improve your chess games. So till then, stay tuned and keep watching Chess Vibes.